All right, so I got another rant that I want to talk about. It's called the value of learning. The value of learning. So, from reading, researching, and a lot of different, and meeting a lot of people that are successful spiritually, financially, emotionally, mentally, they all say one of the ingredients to the success recipe is learning. But even deeper, they discuss that they value learning. So learning has to be a part of your daily rituals and schedule. I've now for about 2 years committed to lifelong learning. I've been kicked off the basketball team in high school, in college, because I didn't like school. Just being honest with you. But now in my age, I'm not gonna tell you my age, but I value learning, and that's the difference. I put value in it. The amount of money that I will spend is unlimited to gain knowledge. But remember, knowledge is only potential power because you have to understand how to implement the wisdom and knowledge that you're receiving. So it's only potential power. The first thing I've learned about learning is that the more that you learn, the more that you earn. You've heard numerous people talk about that. But to go even deeper is that you have to know, you have to value what you're learning to learn, which is deep. You have to value what you're learning to learn. So the reason why kids in school do not like going to school is because they don't value what the teachers are teaching them. And it's the same for adults. That's why we stopped learning and reading after college, because we really didn't value the learning process of going to school, in attaining a degree. When you think about it, what's the real value in the degree today in 2018? I'm a firm believer that experience will always trump education. That's just my personal opinion because I believe in specialized knowledge. So the people that I bring on board, to my team, I'm always looking for experience, which means that they've been through a lot more. They know how to adapt. Adaptability to me is super valuable. But I'm getting off track. But back to learning. The next thing is that listening is the only vehicle to learning. Listening is the only vehicle to learning. So with that being said, is you got to think about it. Most people do not like to listen. So either what I've learned is that people either hear you but they don't listen, or either they listen and they don't hear you. Very key. Small people practice active listening, which is listening with the intent to understand. That's why in relationships, marriages, whatever it may be, in meetings, at work, whatever it may be, think about this. Most people are not active listening. They're thinking about maybe their Snapchat, their wife at home, their girlfriend, boyfriend, what they're going to eat for lunch, because they don't value it. So the key is making sure that whatever you're focusing on learning, that you value it, because that's the only way that you're going to retain the information. Next, last thing is this. Learning is the only true path to wealth, because if you think about people such as Warren Buffett reads over, I think, 3 hours a day. And one of his quotes are, you have to define your circle of competence. He says you have to define your circle of competence, because within your circle is the only way you can flourish and thrive to become successful, where a person looks at you as an influencer. People now come to you because of your particular specialized knowledge that you have. So you got to start right now committing to lifelong learning, committing to mastery in your particular craft. If you're playing a sport, if you're in IT, if you're in BD, it doesn't matter what you're in. If you're in sales, you have to commit to lifelong learning. You have to value learning. Hope this provides some value to you today. Have a blessed afternoon.